Thank you very much for that, Philip. I'll stand up and I'll get out of the way, most importantly, and hopefully this. Okay, so the overview for today is really to go through some observations about the changing tax landscape in Hong Kong. And this isn't just a case law summary. I mean, that's very, very boring because ultimately you can all read cases and all the big four accounting firms put out summaries. So the purpose of this exercise is not so much to talk about the cases themselves, albeit they're relevant. It's to see what kind of lessons we can learn from those cases and how the experience of the taxpayer in those cases can inform our own work with our clients and can prepare us to avoid traps, if any. It's also to get a general feel of what the pulse of the IRD is and what the courts are saying. And this changes. And for those of you who've been practiced long enough, you will find that things come in and out of fashion. So up to about 5-6 years ago, the IRD was querying a lot of offshore claims, and now they've moved on to other things, including contract processing, interest income, and so on. So there is an element of flavor of the week to all of this, and understanding where that flavor of the week fits in and what we can do about it, I think is very, very important, because we then get a sense of general trends and how to address those trends, both in assessing practice and in terms of how the courts decide the cases when they come before them. And so that's really going to be the fourth point, is practical tips, what you can do. And of course, all these practical tips are simply to manage risk. The reality is that litigation, I'm a litigator. I've argued cases from the board to the Court of Final Appeal, and you never know what you're going to get, right? You might be absolutely sure you're right, and then the court disagrees with you, or you might think that it's a long shot and the court agrees with you. So there is always an element of uncertainty, and the best you can do is mitigate risk and learn from the experience of other taxpayers.